Let's be honest, the fashion industry hasn't always been the most inclusive. And when I started my hosiery business, I saw a huge gap that needed filling. In this episode of the No Filter Founder, I'm talking about why inclusivity in fashion matters, how it shaped my brand from day one, and why creating hosiery for everybody isn't just good business, it's the right thing to do. The gap I noticed in the market. So when I was researching the hosiery market back in 2020, I noticed something, not even 2018, sorry. I noticed something most brands centered to a very narrow sizing range and one specific look. But real people, my customers, come in all shapes and sizes, skin tones, and styles. And I thought, why isn't anyone making hosiery that celebrates that? That's where the idea for my business came from. Inclusivity wasn't a trend, it was a foundation. So, what does inclusivity really mean? Inclusivity isn't just about offering a few extra sizes. It's about representation, it's about language and the experience you create for your customers. It's about making every customer feel seen, feel confident, and feel absolutely beautiful from within. Whether they're buying tights for work, a night out, or just to feel good in their own skin. Inclusivity means your brand welcomes, not just sells. Designing for real people with real bodies. When I started designing, I asked real customers for feedback for marketing purposes. I wanted to know what they struggled with, whether it's rolling waistbands, uneven skin tones, tight fits. The goal wasn't to create a one size fits all product. A lot of people know how I feel about that, but to make products to fit more people better. So, from diverse skin tones to extended sizes, I wanted everyone to feel like they had a pair made especially for them. Why representation matters. Representation goes beyond sizing. It's who you show in your marketing, your models, your visuals, and even your messaging. I made it a point to feature different body types, backgrounds, and styles in my photo shoots and in my customer leg fees too. Not because it just ticks a box, but because it reflects the real world. And do you know what? That authenticity really resonates. People notice when they see themselves reflected in your brand. The business case for inclusivity. Here's the thing, inclusivity isn't just morally right, it's smart business. When customers feel seen, they stay loyal, they recommend you, they trust you, and that trust turns into growth. So if you're starting a brand, especially in fashion, make inclusivity part of your DNA, not just your marketing. Lastly, staying true to your mission. Inclusivity is ongoing. It's something I keep working on day in, day out, and it's the core of my business. Listening to customers, improving fits, and expanding my ranges. It's not about being perfect, it's about the progression. And if you build your brand around that mindset, your customers will always respect the effort. Inclusivity in fashion isn't a buzzword, it's a responsibility. And if you're building a brand, you have the power to change how people see themselves. If this episode has inspired you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a reminder that everybody deserves to be celebrated. I'm Sony Panda, and this is the No Filter Founder. I'll see you in the next episode.